When electricity is passed through the Mitsubishi Mini Split air conditioner indoor and outdoor units, the fan blower motor of the indoor unit starts running. The run light of this AC is on. At the same time, its timer light is blinking 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. It is flashing 6 times. However, this indoor and outdoor unit is electrically connected. 232 volts are passing across the outdoor unit. I am testing the electricity on terminal number 1 and 2N. I have shown you already that 232 volts are passing through it. I will remove the brown alligator clip from the 1 number terminal. I will connect it to the terminal number 3 of the connector. And you can see here that some voltage fluctuation has started on the multimeter. And we are getting this fluctuation in AC voltages. But when we set the multimeter to DC voltages, here we are not getting any kind of voltage fluctuation properly. When such a problem happens in the Mitsubishi Mini Split air conditioner, then, this is a serial communication problem. The indoor unit 6 timer light blinking is also trying to tell us that the unit is facing a serial communication problem right now. These indoor and outdoor units are connected by wires with each other. If, for any reason, these wires are disconnected, and here the electricity is not coming properly, so this can be a reason for serial communication problem. If the power is coming here, then we have to check the circuit board next. So, if, for some reason, the signal wire that carries data from the indoor to the outdoor circuit is disconnected, then this could be a huge cause of a serial communication problem. Next, we have to check that these wires have no loose connections, whether the indoor or the outdoor unit. If there is a loose connection, the cables sometimes work, but sometimes they don't. If the unit is old and has loose connections, rust will be made between the wire and the connector. Due to this, the conductivity between the wire and the connector is lost. One problem I have identified with this unit is this wire. This wire is lying here like this. It is not attached to any terminal of the connector. This wire is for communication coming from inside the circuit board. It should have been connected with a 3-number connector terminal. So, I will attach it with the connector. If there is a problem with the unit like this, it can also be a reason for the serial communication error. Now, I have connected the missing wire to terminal number 3. I will power on the air conditioner again, and as soon as I pass the power to the unit, the outdoor unit has been powered on. So let's see if this unit now is giving us serial communication problem or not. The timer light is blinking 6 times again. Another reason for communication error in this unit could be this fuse. I said this because if, for some reason, we missed it and didn't notice that it's mounted here, we check the voltages on these 2 terminals. The electricity will pass through the terminals. This wire is going further into the system by attaching to the fuse. Then the electricity passes through the circuit board. The serial communication error can still be shown if electricity does not pass through the circuit board. If your air conditioner unit is in such a situation that the wires are also fine and the electricity is also fine, this means that the fault may be in the outdoor unit circuit board, and the indoor circuit board could also be faulty. There could be a situation sometimes where there is no electricity in the outdoor unit. So sometimes, it is not the cause of the wire, but it can be the cause of the indoor unit itself. Let me tell you what goes wrong with the indoor unit circuit board. So you can see that there is a relay connected here. This relay operates on 12 DC volts. When electricity is passed from the indoor to the outdoor unit, this relay is installed so that the system can be properly controlled. However, in some units, this is not the case. In such units, the main electricity supply passes from the outdoor unit, and then the supply moves towards the indoor unit, then, no relay is used in those units. Only fuses can blow up on those units. But it has this relay in the indoor circuit of this Mitsubishi air conditioner, and if, for some reason, it is working and the points inside it are not connecting properly, then it can cause a problem. When you have checked both electrical and mechanical things, you have checked thoroughly, and everything is fine. Then, the problem is with the indoor and outdoor circuit boards of the unit. So first let's talk about the indoor circuit board. In the indoor circuit board, you can see that this circuit is installed. In this circuit, 2 optocouplers are mounted. A capacitor is mounted. And some Zener diodes are attached. There is a PTC installed here with the number TH10. If any of these components are damaged in this circuit, still, the communication error could be shown. I will look at the circuit board from the back side by rotating it. Some part of the circuit is on the left side. You can see that the IC12 and IC11. Other than this, some of these resistors. These NPN transistors are directly connected to the microcontroller. So, all these things together create a circuit. If any one of these things goes bad, this circuit becomes problematic. Similarly, if we talk about its outdoor circuit board, so it also has this circuit. It has an IC4, IC5, a Zener diode, and then another PTC sensor. Let me show you from the other side by rotating the circuit board. So, an ICQ11 on this side is an NPN transistor. Other than this, a few resistors and capacitors are mounted here. If any of these components goes bad for any reason, then, the serial communication error will be shown on display. I told you all the possible faults of the 6-timer blinks of the Mitsubishi Mini Split air conditioner. The company calls it a serial communication error, but always remember that the serial communication error does not show up due to one reason. That is why I have told you all the possible faults associated with a serial communication error. If you are willing to support the channel, you can buy me coffee. For that, visit Patreon. Click on the left or right thumbnail to watch our next videos. And subscribe. Thank you.